What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kpop Kimchi podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Torna, with my co-host, Brian Limper. And we are right back at it again with normal episodes? I don't even know what to call these.
It's weird doing an episode without...
no Girls Planet.
Girls Planet.
R.I.P. All over.
I know. I had to put some actual thought and research into this.
I know, yeah. We couldn't just sit down, watch it, and then talk about it. And yeah. That's what I was thinking before we did this. I was like, oh, we don't have to watch an hour and a half thing before. We just sit down and do it.
The other thing that's weird, I was thinking since we always record the stuff after we watched it.
Yeah.
It was awesome because we just got our raw, thoughts on it. So we have no time to research or rewatch it. So we say stuff and people point it out. I'm like, oh yeah, well, you know what? I didn't do any research. I just watched it. We did it.
Every time we did a Girls Planet thing, it was
raw, uncut.
It was no more than 2 minutes after we watched the actual episode.
Exactly.
So because we had all our stuff ready for the podcast, we would watch the episode, and then we would set up real quick if we needed something. So yeah, I mean, it was right after.
And then now I actually had to go take a whole day, a couple hours out of my day the other day, and research what I needed to get done for this and find everything.
This is our first, I guess, back to how we did it before in a long time.
It's weird because it's our first, not just podcast, we actually are doing it for the podcast, not just watching the video, but also our first rabbit hole deep dive episode into a group that we've done in a long time too.
Real question is, what was the last one we did?
I
do not know. That's a good question. What was the last deep dive?
I know we did that long series on all the people that came out of.
Yeah.
Actually, I know we did twice last October.
Maybe it was that.
That honestly might have been the last.
What was our last? I do not even have a guess.
My guess, I'm gonna say twice last October, which means it's more than a year ago.
I just feel like we would have done
different playlists.
I don't know. I have no guess. This is a difficult question.
It was episodes. Is that right?
What's it say?
I remember doing that.
What episode is it?
Episode 81 and 82 were both when we talked about Eyes-One after Eyes-One disbanded.
Oh, so actually not that long ago. Well, long ago, but not.
I'm looking at this thing. We did a whole episode of Oh My Girl. I don't even remember doing that.
I don't remember doing that at all. I do not remember Oh My Girl.
Dude, episode 82?
So
that was a long-ass time ago.
Over 20 episodes ago.
Because we were on episode 107.
Yeah. Yep. So a while ago.
When was that? I can tell you when that actually published. I like doing these episodes.
Yeah, I do too. I just because we did Girl Planet.
All right. When do you think that episode came out?
In the summer sometime.
Dude,
I don't know.
May 6, 2021.
Dang, I wish it was May. That means we'd be coming up on summer. Speaking of May. Yeah, but I like these episodes too. It's just when we had
it's almost been a half a year since
since we had Girl Planet, that was just literally our identity for.
That's crazy. That took 3 whole months. It doesn't seem like it, but
dude, it seemed like it went so fast. I was like, man, this is gonna feel this is awesome. It's 12 weeks. It's gonna take forever. Just went so fast, and now it's been done. It's not even it just ended. It's been done now.
It's crazy.
They had their first little V Live thing today as a group. And
also, if you're listening to this and you like learning about random groups that we're learning about, I have a whole separate playlist on our YouTube you can go listen to. So it's they're separated if you just want to go down and listen to all of them.
And our last one was Oh My Girl, apparently.
We actually have quite a few.
We do.
To be honest with you.
We have a lot.
But
was the first one Red Velvet? Kind of.
I can actually tell you the groups.
That was when the kitchen table was turned the other way.
Dude, I know. That's what's crazy? I was thinking the other day because I moved my TV out because we were done watching Girls Planet.
Yeah.
So I took everything out and put it back in my room, and I was sitting here. I'm like, it's crazy. The table was the other direction.
Honestly, it just feels right with the TV in here like this.
I know. It was really weird. I got to move it after. Here in the next couple of days, probably after, since you come over tomorrow, probably
we can move it tomorrow.
After tomorrow because
the big
there's a baby shower that's going to be here this Sunday.
Whoa. Who's having a baby?
One of my family's friends, my mom, just said they could come over and do it here.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I was like, who's having a baby? Brady?
So we had Red Velvet, CLC, IOI, along with all the IOI groups like Weki Meki, DIA, Goo Goo Don, Cosmic Girls, Unjin Sunyao, as Asian Dad would tell me it was at
Space Girls.
Space Girls. Priston, which I guess that's also part of it. Actually, we had 2 episodes. I forgot we had our BTS episodes we did with Mango. Hi, Mango.
We did do that. I remember that.
Promise 9, Everglow, our second most popular. Well, actually not now, but our other most popular.
Seriously.
One of all time. People still watch that. It's crazy. Twice, ITZY, Oh My Girl, apparently, and then our Eyes One ones. And now we're going to be doing this one today.
The only fitting group to add on to that Hall of Fame of groups that we've done.
Riding the cape of the success from Girls Planet 999, we have a newfound love for Cherry Bullet.
Of course. Why wouldn't we with these star-studded members they had in Girls Planet, May, Bora, and Jiwon, so
this is
obviously
this is our Cherry Bullet
obviously
episode.
We had to go to Cherry Bullet,
which I'm kind of glad because this is a group that we've known about for a while.
Yeah,
but we really weren't like into them at all. Kind of like the other groups that we've talked about on other episodes.
Pretty much like the reason we would do it kind of like the way this almost like started, especially for some of the like IOI ones, it was because we didn't really listen to them. So we're like, hey, we'll just learn along with the viewers, and then we kind of just did it for groups we like too. But like this is kind of back to the roots of the rabbit hole.
We started a long time ago when we were talking about like Luna, how we didn't know any of the members, but we knew some of the songs, and we like got super into Luna.
Yeah.
So we like learned about them, and then we're like, if we were going to learn about it, we might as well just put it on the show and talk about it while we're learning about it, because why not?
So that's pretty much, this is like the roots of what the rabbit hole was all about.
And then it's always good hearing from the fans about what we got wrong and how much we're missing out on.
Let me just say that I love the fan interaction. Whatever it may be, whatever they say, I love it.
Oh, I answer every comment, good or bad. I answer back everybody.
The most exciting part about our reaction video for the Girls Planet finale was every single comment. Dude, yeah. Every single one was great.
Also, shout out to like all the people that downloaded us.
We got how many downvotes did we get?
We got a bunch.
We got a lot. I don't even know why, but I'm for it, man.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
Somebody comments like, I hope you're not letting this keep you down, but trust me, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the people who reached out in support for us for all the downvotes and negative comments. Oh, even though we didn't really have any negative comments directly toward us, but we did get a lot of downvotes. So.
We did. Let's see. I can tell you right now.
I mean, hey, we were just being honest.
Hey, I was all about it.
We weren't even like, we just said what we said, but
we have 108 upvotes and 135 downvotes.
Yes, that's a lot of votes
with our 98 comments. Dude,
I'm pretty sure I downvoted it. So
hey,
I just got to add on to the storm.
But no, it's fun.
I love the interaction. It's super fun. It's just super fun to see what people have to say and that people like listen to what we say and then have like a comment about it. I'm like, that's the best. Even if they like hate our guts.
True.
Which like whatever, but it's the best.
I'm trying to think.
I just miss Girls Planet now. I'm like, man, I just want more. We need another survival show so then we can get the people fired up. That's just my favorite part is everyone getting fired up and angry about stuff.
That is the best. Just arguing over pointless things.
And, yeah, exactly. I mean, isn't that what, like, makes the world turn? Just, like, arguments about stuff. That's whatever. But,
I will say, in preparation for this, I did my research like I always do. Yeah. Shout out to Kpop Profiles. You're the GOAT.
Love that place.
In Wikipedia. Your number one source for all trustworthy information next to Reddit.
That's where I did all my homework from Wikipedia.
Outside of that, you said was it today you listened to the songs? And a few weeks ago when I went to Chicago, I listened to all the Cherry Bullet songs just because I was driving for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
And I used 25 of those minutes to listen to their entire discography.
I didn't. Well, you said that, and I was like, okay, I should probably check it out. And then today, literally just doing whatever I was doing today, I listened to it, and I was like, man, they just do not have a lot of songs.
Yeah, they just don't. It doesn't help.
They do not have a lot of
songs.
They've
had a few comebacks, but they've all been like digital singles, so it wasn't like you could like add on to. Kind of like CLC had a bunch of digital singles, so it doesn't really add on to your.
Yeah, digital singles are like a blessing and a curse because it's like a comeback, but then it's like not a lot, so it's like, well, they're going to be gone again.
Also, I knew we were going to do this a while ago, and when I last went up north, I tried to find a Cherry Bullet album so we could open it when we were doing this.
Yeah.
Literally, there wasn't any, so I don't know if just people don't like them or they just sold out.
Clearly, they're all sold out from May's popularity.
Yeah, so there just was not like literally any, so I couldn't find any.
I remember...
And I wasn't going to be able to get one in time if I ordered offline.
Yeah.
So
I remember, like, pretty much my existence of Cherry Bullet was I knew who they were, and I pretty much just watched. I've like listened to all their title tracks, and I'd like watch their video when they'd come back, and I did think Jiwon was really pretty, and that was pretty much it.
Because I remember I saw Q&A because we all watched it together in like the Discord thing.
Like I remember when that debuted, and I watched it, and I was like, "Oh, Cherry Bullet."
I didn't know they had
cool
another
name.
comeback. Then I knew we watched the Hands Up one, and I'm like, why is this the same video as like freaking Rocket Punch filmed and like another girl group filmed like an
I will
like
say,
a gas station?
definitely got them because I swear they came out around the same time. Got them confused a lot.
Oh yeah, so did I.
Because again, we didn't like necessarily super stan either of them, so I was like, wait, who's this again? Like, which one is this?
And then I didn't know they came back again after that. And then I knew Love So Sweet came out, but I didn't really listen to it until someone talked about it in the chat. I think it was Mango.
Yeah.
And I looked it up. I was like, man, this is a banger. This is awesome. And that's really
that
when
was
I
really
got
the
into
arrival. And then we had Girls Planet, which was like more
and then that's how we like
reason.
learned about. I'm just got all the Cherry Bullet members in here, cool. But I couldn't have told you who any of them were except for Jiwon. I knew who that was. So I remember seeing it in the Q&A one. I'm like, wow, what a good looking person.
Yeah, that's just all. I was just like, man, Jiwon's really
And I
pretty.
knew Hyun was in there because she was in Produce 48.
Yep.
Other than that, that's all I really knew about it. I didn't really know any of the other people.
I think I didn't really know Bora. I knew there was a Bora. I just didn't know Bora.
I knew there was too because
Like-
someone would say something about a Bora. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Bora from Sistar? I'm like, no, Bora from Cherry Bullet. I'm like, there's a Bora in Cherry Bullet.
Yeah, I'm just like there. And then I knew there was like a Yuju, but I just knew the name. I didn't know who it was. And then I think I kind of knew May.
And I also
'Cause
knew...
May has the look.
I also knew right after one of their comebacks, they lost their like foreign members. And I was like, oh, they're done. It's over.
I remember. I'm pretty sure we said to each other, we're like, "Well, disbandment is on the horizon
Yeah, it's
for
like, oh,
Cherry
that
Bullet."
lasted long.
And I was like, "God, that stinks."
Which is crazy because that's way before like the whole AOA thing came out. Because for anybody who doesn't know, they're from AOAs.
yeah,
So part of the thing is they came from the same company as AOA. We knew AOA was getting old and they're probably going to disband pretty soon.
Yeah.
And we're called Cherry Bullet, and then they came out with Q&A, and it was completely different from what
It was a
AOA
different
was. Like
vibe.
100%.
AOA vibe.
It was like that fun, poppy, youthful energy girl group vibe, not like the super, mature,
Grown.
sexual, grown concept AOA started out with.
Yeah.
So like this is completely weird. Like I did not expect this. And I was just kind of like, okay, cool, whatever. But then after that, we listened to some, like I said, other comebacks and never really did anything that stuck out to me
yeah.
except Love So Sweet. But then I went back and looked at it, and that's because it really didn't put out any songs. So
Well, yeah, when you said that, but then I always just thought, I was like, man, there's got to be this other Cherry Bullet that I got to check out, like comebacks that I didn't realize. And I was like, nope, I've heard all these songs and I've watched all the videos because I would see that they came back on social media and I would go watch the video and I'd be like, okay, except for Hands Up because I actually really didn't, like, there's some good visuals in it. Didn't really like that song.
So if you listen to their 5 comebacks that they've had, you're literally only have not listened to maybe 5 other songs.
I mean,
that they got,
it is,
so.
yeah, like, there's just not a lot of music. Like, that's just the fact
Our
of
own
the
group
matter.
discography for songs you never released is almost as big as Cherry Bullet.
We have one, and that is, that's, that we're catching up to them.
They're on par with Blackpink.
Like,
Although Blackpink
well,
released a whole
Blackpink like
album,
actually
so-
has like decent amount now, but early on, like this is, and I mean they're like fairly kind of new. When did they
Yeah,
debut?
they've
I mean,
been
we'll get
around-
into that. Like
I was like, they haven't been around very long, so
they're
there's still time.
They're like a group that I feel like has been around forever, but at the same time they have not at all.
That's
So,
how I feel about like ITZY and Everglow. They've only been around for like 2 years.
Yeah, and it's been like a couple years, and also like 2020 was just a weird year. But yeah, that's pretty much just my past of Cherry Bullet. Like I always knew they existed, and I'd check them out, and I like Jiwon. So, but
On a
then
scale
Love So Sweet is
Well, it's like,
sick.
so like on a scale from 1 to 10, my knowledge before Girl Planet 999 on Cherry Bullet was like a 3 tops.
Yeah,
That's just because I
same.
listened to Love So Sweet a lot.
Same.
And I know who Hyun was because she was in, or Hyun was because she was in Produce 48. And I knew who Jiwon was just because of her face.
Yep.
So I mean, that's pretty much all I had going for me. So let's get into this. So Cherry Bullet's from FNC Entertainment, and they were through a subsidiary called FNCW, and like we said, FNC is where AOA is from, for anybody who has been listening to K-pop longer than a couple of years.
Yeah.
Before they got thrown under the bus for being super mean to Mina.
Yeah, I don't think AOA is doing anything ever again. But
I don't think they ever
whatever.
officially announced that they disbanded, but I don't think they're
They're
doing
just
anything.
going off into the distance.
They're currently a 7-member group. They're originally 10 members. They debuted on January 21st, 2019. And their fan name is Lullet, which is a play on bullet.
Dude, it has like some big meaning.
Yeah, it stands for Love, Light, Laugh, Everlasting Treasure.
That That's kind of horrible.
Why is it not just the name of a group? That just sounds like the name of a group, honestly. It's better than Kepler.
Yeah, I was like, it is better. It is indeed better than Kepler, because that is horrible. I was like, man, that is a lot to go into your fan name. Like, it's a lot of words, you know?
And they didn't have a U, so I don't know why I don't know. Anyways.
It's just classic K-pop.
So like I said, they're a 7-member group right now. They have Hyun, Yuju, Bora, Jiwon, Remy, Charon, and May. They have former members who are Mirai, who has debuted since then as Ella and Pixie, Kokoro, and Linlin. I do remember those names because those are very unique names compared to other
names. I was like, there's definitely the one girls from Japan, for sure. So
pre-debut, like I said, Hyun was a participant in the survival show Produced 48, where she finished in 19th place when she was eliminated. Bora was a trainee under Music K Entertainment. Jiwon auditioned for the first season of K-Pop Star, after which she became a trainee at Starship Entertainment. And Remy was a trainee under Avix ProWorks. You know what's crazy when I read these and like former trainees of places? It's like so many places I've never heard of in my entire life.
I know, it's just like
go down the street, it's like a strip mall.
And then they all like wind up at FNC and now they're in Cherry. It's just such a crazy. There's so many companies with like so many people who are idols. It's like such a crazy farm system.
Dude, it's that transfer portal's wide open.
It really is. And it's like, oh, now they're at this company. Oh, now they're a group. Oh, they debuted in this group. They left. Oh, they're in this group. It's just like there's just a lot of people who are idols. That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah. So before debut, they had a reality show entitled Insider Channel Cherry Bullet, which was released on Mnet November 28th, 2018.
Whoa.
I did think about watching it, and I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till Friday and we can watch it.
Whoa.
And see what's going on at that.
You have piqued my interest. We need to watch that.
Is
that a pre-debut thing?
Yeah, it's like right before the debut.
Whoa, that sounds awesome.
So our favorite thing, you know?
I am all about that.
And then, so January 21st, 2019, they debuted with their first single album, Let's Play Cherry Bullet, and it was released on January 21st, 2019, which I'm pretty sure I just said. And the lead single was Q&A. And there she is.
This is the moment right there. I was like, wow, that girl's really pretty.
This is like what I remember from the whole thing.
I was like, yep, that girl's my bias. I remember watching this the day it came out because I think Cherry Bullet is an excellent group name.
Also, Cherry Bullet, for anyone who's wondering, has like the coolest light stick
ever.
It's a literal gun.
Maybe I'll just have to buy it if I like them more now. But I was like, man, Cherry Bullet, that's a really cool K-pop like group name. And so I was like, we'll see this, check this group out. And this video is actually a pretty cool video.
But like, as far as who these people are in here, I could not tell you. Well, now I can, but I couldn't before.
Oh, I had no idea.
It's crazy because May looks exactly the same. That girl looks like Mimi from Oh My Girl.
She does.
Oh, well, I mean, it's Mirai, if anyone's wondering who I'm talking about. I just knew she was in Produced 48.
She was indeed in Produced 48.
And I remember watching this, I was like, holy crap, there's so many members.
I was like, there's so many members, I didn't know this was Luna.
Which was weird because, when we went into this, I remember we all watched it, and all we really knew was that they were from FNC, which was AOA's group, but I had no idea how many members there were. I had no idea what any of them looked like, so I didn't look at any of the pre-debut stuff, like pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when we watched it, I was kind of like, this is not AOA.
No.
I was like, this is like Kids Bop version of like Bingle Bangle.
Yeah.
Which is a banger, by the way.
I will forever love Bingle Bangle. Love that song.
I mean, I was like, oh, that's a good song, but it didn't like blow my mind.
I thought the song was pretty good.
I do like the little game concept thing, though. It's cool.
I thought the video was cool with all the graphics. Warning to all you CGI haters out there.
Yeah,
they're not like this.
I didn't know there were so many of those that existed, but it's true, they exist.
iTunes really brought them out of the woodworks.
They really did. Oh, speaking of that, so one thing that I saw that I never knew really existed, when I was like Googling stuff for this, there was like a site that had like Cherry Bullet information for the music videos.
Yeah.
And it literally had screenshots of every member from the video so you know which member was which member.
Wow, that is so helpful.
I was like, wow.
That person's doing the Lord's work out here. They really have so many people.
You know what's a cool name? Kokoro.
That is a cool name.
Actually, Mirai is a really cool name, too.
Cherry Bullet just has good names all around. Especially some of these new group names that I see are coming. I'm like, my gosh, what are we doing?
Oh, dude, like Squad? What is that?
Okay, so I did learn. I don't know if that's the actual name, but I'm sure the name won't be much better.
Thank God.
There's the one, it's like Billy, and then...
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, Billy? That's the name? Which I guess there are more girl groups coming, so obviously we'll check those out.
Also, I hope all the
Kepler's the worst.
I hope all the people that comment on our videos about Bora are super hyped and listen to this because there are some big Bora fans out there.
Bora was just like the most. She was just like Mr. She's
just like
consistent.
The ultimate stable vocalist.
Just consistent. Just always going to be your consistent vocalist hitting that note.
Kind of like Eugen. Eugen's just consistent all the
consistent.
time. Never like mind-blowing, never bad. Just
maybe
like,
not the superstar all the time, but they're always going to hit that note.
Also, I do remember we all said when we watched this that they definitely got that AOA budget because it is a lot of...
this is a great video.
There's a lot of money that went into this.
I thought this video was cool. I like the whole video game thing.
It is cool.
And then this is when, you know... Around the time, I swear, when like Rocket Punch was out, and then I got very confused. I was like,
"Oh yeah!" And then like some other groups debuted, and I'm just like, "Why?"
Because they had the Rocket Punch's thing was like very similar.
So after Q&A came out, they had first off, before I actually listened to their whole discography, I had no idea they had more than the 3 songs that I heard. So it was a big surprise. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So May 22nd, 2019, they had their first comeback single album called Love Adventure. And the song that was released as the lead single is called Really, Really. So this was like legit, like right after they came out with Q&A.
Yeah. You know, this song, not bad either.
I'm just
not bad.
I'm just not a fan of bright, fluorescent hair.
They have that very fluorescent, like, whole video.
It is true. They're really just into this whole, like, video game.
It's their,
life thing.
What is
here.
the Luna thing? The lure.
The lure. They're just, like, in a video game. They're in a Game Boy.
That girl really is Mimi.
She looks like her, right?
She has the same kind of, like, smile.
Like a mix between, like, Mimi and Yu put together. Man. But, gosh, I can't take her hair. Sorry, friggin'
Orange is always interesting.
They just got those bright, vibrant
they just
summer
put that.
songs
They just put
hair.
that filter on like the whole video. That's like super bright.
I will also say, granted, there's a lot less of them now, but I did put in my work and I know who all the members are. So
there you go.
Well, she failed. I mean, this song's good.
Yeah,
I think pretty normal song. I mean,
I was like, I dig this kind of concept. I like it. I think this was cool. I think what really just threw me off was next one.
Yeah, that one was.
I remember watching this when
the
it came.
video was like the next Hands Up was like literally there's like 4 groups that did the exact same video, the exact same place.
I swear everyone they like had time slots for 2 hours of the day. Like, all right, this group shooting, this group shooting, this group shooting. But like this one came out too. I was like, okay, I like the kind of summary. I like the lighthearted. It's like fun.
I'm all about the summer concept.
Yeah, I mean this is a good song. It's a good song.
Let me a little hat on. Man. Remember that time that Jiwon was born for the killing part?
Born for the Killing Party. Got eliminated in the first round. Rigged show.
Whoa. Skulls. Jellyfish skulls.
I'm always a fan of the Girl Scout things.
Dude, it's true. Man, their whole life's a video game. Have all their videos been like that? No, they haven't.
Well, not Hands Up, so.
Or Love So Sweet wasn't either. I do maybe that first decay placement out there.
Man, brand placement on point. Let me tell you, folks.
Man, shoot them with those hard cherries. You know, this was the best in the final episode when Bora was pretending to be upset and girls playing it and she did the hump dance and sang it to her.
Oh, I know. This is the cultural impact being shown.
I will also say their logo's dope. That'd be like a sick front of a jersey with the script.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm just naming our next men's league team Cherry Bullet.
Dude, I think Cherry Bullet's like one of my favorite K-pop group names. I'm not even kidding. I think it's a good name.
It is a good name. Better than I like when they put words together to make other words.
Yeah.
Instead of just coming up with something stupid. Like some acronym. Everyone has like an acronym for something.
I completely agree. I actually thought like Rocket Punch was pretty good too. I was like, that's pretty cool. Like I just always thought
like
Cherry
I'd rather
Bullet was
have a
cool
group name called like Purified Coffee Cup instead of like Kepler. Like
That might be the worst group name of all time.
I don't know.
Might be. I don't know. The jury's out.
I might grow to like the members of the group, but I'm not going to grow to like that name.
Yeah, that's the one thing I will not stand is the actual name itself.
So May 22nd, they came out with Really Really. Then December 13th, which is actually just a little bit later, within the same year, FNC announced that Mireille, Kokoro, and Lin terminated their contracts, which was like the foreign members of the group. They all left.
Yeah.
Not sure why. I just remember they left, and I'm like, it's over.
We
I was like, they haven't been a group for a year.
We
They're
didn't
done.
even talk about Cherry Bullet, and we're like, well, Cherry Bullet's done.
It's like, it's over.
It's over.
Stick a fork in them.
Oh, see
Henry
ya.
Ruggs.
Oh, my gosh.
And then February 11th, 2020, they released their first 7-member comeback, and this was the digital single Hands Up. And this is the one where I'm just like, why is this even a thing that exists? I don't know. I'm just not a fan of this. I don't know, just the way the song is. I don't know.
It had good visuals, but this song is not it.
Yeah, I was not a
Especially
fan.
after the first two. The first two are pretty solid.
It's always weird, looking back on all these, and I'm like, oh, hey, I know who these people are now.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember off the top of my head. I know one of them was definitely Rocket Punch, but I thought there was another one or two where the girl groups shot the exact same video in the same alleyway setup thing. So it's why are they all in the same place?
I mean, I'm sure that it was. I know that one was Rocket Punch. That again did not help my confusion of which group was which.
It's also fun starting out like this because of my limited knowledge of the group. I can pick a bias, just not based off the only people that I know, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Or oh, I know significantly more about this person, so I'm gonna pick them. Oh, so funny fact about this, right? I was looking at this when I was looking at this when we were when I was doing the research stuff. This song charted on multiple places, right?
Yeah.
And Love So Sweet didn't chart on anything.
Of course. It's all just rigged out there.
Actually, let me see if I can find it real fast. I just remember seeing that. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Maybe there was no other songs out at the time.
In case you guys were wondering, we're not huge fans of this song.
I know, we're just saying. Really goes against my.
So this song is 99 on Korea's hot songs, number 11 on the U.S. World Charts, and then Love So Sweet didn't do anything.
Let's go, number 11.
Are you not crazy?
That's super high. Considering there's only 10 things better, I'm guessing. If they're number 11.
What were the 10 songs that were better?
Just all BTS.
Probably. Also, if anyone's wondering, so far Hyun is the bangs champion out here. She always has bangs.
There's always one. There legit is always one.
Bora kind of had bangs this whole times too.
Yeah. She has just those subtle bangs into strong bangs.
She's some crazy hair going on in this. Yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of the song either. I think it's just because it blended in with all these other songs.
I think it was just a tough time.
I think it was also definitely a different type of concept than what they did on the other two.
Yeah.
Or at least Q&A. It was just completely different than that.
Yeah. It went with a more, I don't know, tough concept in a way. Considering they're in a graffiti alley.
With a graffiti Mercedes.
Yeah. That just, nothing screams tough like
or
that.
Or BMW, sorry. And this was their first comeback to 7 people. Which is good, because, 7 members is the best.
7 is really
odd numbers always make the best dancing lineups.
They do. And their little snippet or whatever that was from the old Mozart ass song. I'm I don't know, whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. I remember
for Elsie.
Actually,
whatever the song.
It's funny because I think we listened to this on one of our old episodes, and I remember saying,
"Is
this a song I've heard before?"
I have heard this, and I was like, "Yeah, it's literally some famous composer song from way back."
Yeah, I do remember that happened. So we might actually watch it for the first time on this. I don't even remember it. That's a long time
Cherry
ago.
Bullet. You're welcome. Yeah, I mean, shoot, we've been doing this a while, so.
Dude, I was gonna say 2020. That would have been right.
That came out in 2020.
Yeah.
Man, what a weird year. What a weird year.
Then on August 6, 2020, they made their 4th comeback with their 2nd digital single, Aloha Oi, which also, it seems like they put out a song and then like a summer song.
Yeah.
This song's actually pretty good.
Yeah, this was cool because it's a little more.
Oh yeah, where do you want to go this summer?
Back to.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there was good visuals this song too.
This kind of reminds me of like a Promise 9 like song right now. But yeah, the summer concept's always the best.
This was definitely a good comeback.
Oh my. Man, look at them. They're little tennis players. Nope, still got the banks. We're 4-4 right now.
For those keep track at home, that's 100%.
Oh, and this is like the best concept ever. So a little different colored like tennis skirt outfit.
Tennis skirt is a great concept.
Just go play with freaking Russian roulette, Red Velvet right now.
It would all work. We'll just throw in some Woo Woo by DIA.
This is nice.
Yeah, this song is cool.
Whoa. The Wipe It challenge before.
They just has that, they started it.
I know, she really did.
She just has that face.
Bora does not have bangs, so.
This was what we like to call an experimental time for Cherry Bullet.
It really was. Jiwon still just looking precious.
They're just getting their alcohol-free vibes on.
You know, that's a song that definitely grew on me. Like, now I hear it, I'm like, man, what a good song.
That had some visuals.
Yeah, it did. One of them's like, what the heck?
Honestly, nothing just beats the summertime
Oh, it's the best.
vibe. It's like the best concept.
Like, can we get them to cover Boogie Up right now?
Just all those summer groups that have the legendary summer songs cover, like, each other's, it'd be the best.
Also, why does Sharon have like one sleeve? It's like really bothering me.
Anytime they do that, I hate it.
It's like not even like a shooting sleeve. It's like a legit sleeve
I
with a
hate
tank
it.
top on
It
it.
makes me so angry. Nothing's worse than the Diane one.
Oh my gosh, that was I don't even know what
It was like
she
a
needed that
baggy.
for.
It wasn't even connected to her shirt. It was just like a baggy sleeve on her arm. But I did like this song too. Mainly because any group that does any concept like this in song, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was awesome.
Like that's the best.
It was the best song ever.
Oh yeah, confetti. I wonder if they've ever won a show award. Actually, I guess I haven't because I didn't read it. So I guess I
this
didn't.
is on facts. Man, get him a win.
Maybe this next comeback.
Cherry Bullet first win.
What a good
I
song.
can't wait to become an official. What's the name of the fandom?
A lullet.
Oh, that's rough.
And then after that, at the beginning of 2021, so they always have like a beginning comeback and then they have a summer comeback.
Hey, that's good. At
But I
least they're
guess-
like consistent.
They didn't have a summer one this year because they were on Girls Planet, which is fine because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
And that was the point.
But on January 20th, 2021, they came back with the Go song off their first EP, Cherry Rush, and the lead single was Love So Sweet. I love this song.
This was a very, very good song.
Spoiler
The
alert,
moment
this
it came
may
out.
or may not be one of my top 2 favorite songs of the year here in a couple months.
Yeah, we're almost there.
And by a couple months, I mean like a month and 2 weeks. I just hate May's bangs in this. It makes me so mad.
Got those strong bangs.
Hey, and
She got those strong bangs
6
that
for
her
6
side
right now.
hair comes over the bangs.
Oh my god, it's so bad. It's almost like a clip and just like put it here.
Might be. Because it's not there.
It's funny because after we watched Girls Planet, I would go back and watch this video. I'm like, are they really in this video? I didn't even remember seeing them in the video.
Who is this Bora you speak of?
But I love this song so much. It's so good.
Yeah,
I
it's
listen
a
to it
great
all the
song.
time. The chorus is just so catchy. I like whistle this at work and then people yell at me.
It's because they don't understand. It's nice too because there's just kind of like a different type concept, but like not. I don't even know how to like describe it, but it's a good concept.
I don't know. This song's just so
Just
catchy.
it's
It's so
just like
catchy.
a fun, catchy, upbeat song.
Man. What a great video.
Shout out to all the Lolits out there.
I know, for real.
I just Lolit.
Lolit.
Can we workshop that?
May, put those bangs away. I hate them. She looks like she's dressed up to be a bad, like, girl in, like, a Austin Powers movie.
Yeah. That's just really bad at being a bad guy.
Yes. Or isn't really a bad guy, but just, like, the love interest that always gets him in trouble.
She's just like a big, like, goofy dummy.
This part's always trippy, too. When they're, like, dancing, and during the dancing, they switch to, like, all the scenes of the thing every time they move.
They go through,
like,
like,
oh, my
the
God.
17 doors. How did this not bring home an award?
Like, this is so trippy. Shout out to the editing.
Super awesome video.
Sweet. Man, I freaking love this song.
I like their looks with all their like pastel pants.
Gosh, it's just so catchy. This is gonna be like stuck in my head all day. Look at him partying.
Whoa!
Now it passed out from partying too
Too
hard.
much candy.
Love so sweet. Beautiful.
7.8 million.
And then on August 6th to October 22nd, that is a long time.
It is.
Bora, May, and Jiwon participated in Mnet's new survival show, Girls Planet 999, which obviously, if you've listened to the
Ever heard of it?
podcast, you know about. Bora and Jiwon represented the Korean trainees, while May represented the Japanese trainees. Jiwon was eliminated in episode 8. May was eliminated in episode 11, finishing in 24th place overall. And Bora was eliminated in the final episode, finishing 15th overall. So really, the Cherry Bullet members could not just power through that ceiling of being in the top, not eliminated people, ever.
I don't know. I maybe thought we'd have one in the final lineup, but then on the day of the final elimination, I was like, nope, we're not going to. So, but I was like, you know what? That's okay, because they all did great, and now we want some Cherry Bullet to
And
come
now
back.
we
So
see why
why you go on the shows, and that's it.
it's working. It worked.
Yeah, you get your awesome screen time, do awesome, and even if you get eliminated, people want to see you again.
So that covers up all their comebacks and everything that they had. After we go over the profiles, I got some B-sides that are pretty cool that I'll play. If you have any, you can play them too.
I mean, we're literally almost going to play the whole song.
I was going to say, that's okay. You just listen
We're
to
almost done.
But this is going to be fun too, because I'm pretty sure your bias in the group is Jiwon.
Oh, it has been since the Q&A.
No, I went through and I was like reading through all these people, right?
Yeah.
Well, all the members. And I don't have a bias in the group. I mean, I have obviously people that I know more than other people just because I know who they are. But I don't really have a person that's like my favorite person in the group.
Okay.
Which hopefully that will happen eventually.
Okay.
But I was reading through all these, like obviously it describes them all, like all their stuff.
Right.
And I messaged Justin and I was like, I want you, when we go over these, to pick out who you think based solely off, what their personalities are like, who you think will be my favorite member of the group. Because I remember reading these and like, this is definitely going to be the one I can feel already.
I have made sure not to go look at the profiles just because of this. I was like, I want it to be pure reaction of me guessing for the show, so I have no idea.
I literally was like reading it, and as I was reading it, typing like, this is definitely, if this one person that like sums up who I think my favorite member of the group would be, not based off like seeing them or hearing their songs or anything, I was like, this has got to be it.
Yeah.
So, first member is Park Hyun. She's the leader, main vocal, and face of the group. She was born January 10th, 1996. As I said earlier, she was on Produce 48. She finished in 19th place. She was a former trainee under Big Hit Entertainment. That's pretty impressive.
Good old BTS.
Yuju, Remy, and Hyun all share a room in their dorms. And she's good friends with the members of IZ*ONE, especially Chaewon and Yoonbi. She's also close friends with Chungha.
Jeez.
So this is another thing that I think is funny. So in all these things, I was like reading, I was like, what is this? Maybe this will have something to do when we watch like behind the scenes stuff about it.
Yeah.
But they have this concept specialty.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know.
Here we go.
Dude, they're so random.
They
so
always
I don't,
do stuff like
they're so
this.
random, so I don't
Always
know
do.
what they actually have to do with anything.
All right, what is it? Is she a goldfish?
Her concept specialty is shield.
Is it like her video game ability?
I have no idea.
All right.
I don't know what it is. Anything.
Shield. Got it.
And she's also known as the cute, tiny oldest member because she is the oldest member and she's like 5'2". She is very small. If you watch her in any like the video, she's really small.
Okay.
So that's her first member.
Come on down.
I'm just waiting. Whenever you think you hear who you think mine is going to be, just be like, yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm gonna listen to all of them.
So the next we have
the full spread.
The whole roster.
I want to be able to think clearly here.
Is Choi Yoo-ju. She's a lead vocalist, the lead rapper in the visual. She's born March 5th, 1997. Yoo-ju and Jiwon are models for the brand Smart.
As they should be.
I'm not really sure what that is, but
I'm going to just assume it's water.
I was going to say it's the water clothing or
water?
something.
It's not Pocari Sweat, so that's good.
She's appeared in both Honest Teas and BTS videos.
Whoa.
Her concept specialty is long-range missile.
So this is definitely like Call of Duty characters.
It seems like, right?
What the heck?
And then she shares a room with Remy and Hyun. She's said to be a cutie, but also has to be seen as the older sister that you want to take care of. And I was like, that's extremely specific characteristics of
the older sister that you want to take care of?
Yes. And she said her rap mentor was Jimin from AOA.
Ooh. Well, maybe just for the rapping part.
I mean, Jimin is a legendary rapper.
She is,
girl
just
rapper.
for the rapping part.
Not as much a person, but
yeah, rapping part, really good.
Next we have Kim Bora, the legend herself, Kim Bora, for anybody who's been waiting for this moment. She was a main vocal. She was born March 3rd, 1999. She's appeared in a BTS highlight reel video and a drama along with SF9. Her first appearance on TV was in 2005 on a drama called Wedding. She also made an appearance in a drama called Girls' Generation 1979. Her concept specialty is magnifying.
That's pretty lame ability. I'd rather have Yuju's ability of long-range missiles.
And Jiwon, Mei, Bora, and Charon all share a room.
Okay, so there's their dorm, like 2 rooms.
Actually, yeah.
They do not have the WJSN dorm.
They do not. Well, no, technically that was like 2.5 rooms, so I guess it's...
No, that was freaking huge. But they have a lot of people, so...
They had 3 rooms.
I think they had 3 bedrooms.
They had 2 in one, 3 in another, or 4 in another one, and the rest were all in another dorm, or another
And they
room.
just had that one giant room that was huge that literally just had clothes.
Yeah,
that was like huge.
And they weren't even like closets. Just like
it was just a big giant room, and they just put all their clothes there.
And she was a contestant on Girls Planet 999, where she finished in 15th overall, which we talked about.
The highest finishing.
Yep.
Member of Cherry Bullet, Bora.
Next we have, is it Heo? H-E-O? How did you pronounce that?
Where's it at? No. Hyo?
Hyo?
You gotta say it fast.
Yeah, Hyo Jiwon. She's a main rapper, lead vocalist, visual, and center, also known as Born to Have the Killing Part. She was born
that's a direct quote.
September 4th, 2000. She was a trainee at both Starship Entertainment and Polaris Entertainment, so she has made her rounds before she got here. Well-traveled. Her and Yoo-ju are both models for the brand Smart. Her nickname is Vincenji, Visual Center Jiwon.
That's dope.
As well as Inner Jiwon.
That's pretty. Those are both pretty good.
She's appeared in K-Will's White Love music video. She's also appeared in Park Bo-gum's Let's Go See the Stars music video. Her concept specialty is machine gun.
Ooh, that might be my favorite one now. No
she shares a room with Mei, Bora, and Charon, and she appeared in Girls Planet 9992. Next we have Kitsuno Rise, a.k.a. Remy. She's a main dancer and vocalist. She was born April 26, 2001, and she's from Tokyo, Japan. She's known for having a 4D personality. She's known for lighting up a room with her personality and goofiness. She shares a room with Yoo-ju and Hyun, and her concept specialty is Rocket Punch. Ironic. Is that trademark?
Is she like the captain of the team then?
I guess.
She has the ability Rocket Punch in Rocket Punch?
And she was a short-term member of the J-pop group Prism Mates in 2011.
Whoa, what was that name?
Prism Mates.
Oh, interesting.
Not prison, Prism.
I was like, whoa, what is that concept? Interesting.
Next
All right,
we have
Remy.
Park Charon. She's a main dancer, vocalist, and rapper. She was born March 13th, 2002. She's a former trainee under Big Hit Entertainment as well, where she was friends with BTS's Jungkook and producer Adora. Her concept specialty is Power Booster.
Okay.
Nickname is it Sokumi? Which means salt.
Dope.
Interesting.
Sweet.
Maybe we'll find out
not
why it's
sweet,
like that
salt.
if
Maybe when we watch the show.
She shares a room with Jiwon, May, and Bora, and she's friends with Eugen from Luna and Lena from GWSN. Good company.
That's good friends. She knows a lot of people.
Next we have the Maknae, visual vocalist, lead dancer, and legend.
Best
Hirokawa Mao, a.k.a. May. She was born November 16th, 2004. She's also from Japan. She's known for being the giant baby, which is also her nickname, because she's very tall, 5'8", but also has a baby face.
A giant.
Her concept specialty is X-ray vision.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
She shares a room with Jiwon, Chaerin, and Bora, and she also was on Girls Planet 999, where she was eliminated in episode 11.
The second highest finishing Cherry Bullet member.
And then I didn't go over the other three members because they're not there.
You know what? They're not there.
Really, the important part to know is Mirez and Pixie now is LL. So if you want to look into that.
Pixie is a group that is currently doing things, and we've seen them. So, all right, who do I think your bias might be?
I was like literally reading this. I'm like, I know. I was like, one of these describes the people that I like as a bias.
All right, I'm assuming it's not any of the people from Girls Planet.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Process of elimination is only 4 of the people.
I'm gonna pick 2, and I'm gonna pick either Remy or Yuju.
Which one are you gonna pick? Let's see. This is the final.
Is it one of those? Is it one of those 2?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yeah. Process of elimination. We're getting there.
Let me just see one more time. I'm gonna go with Yuju.
No.
Oh, close.
Well, you did
the energetic personality, was that it?
I was like, 40 personality? He's
yeah.
known for lighting the room with a personality. Goofy is like, is this Jiwon from Promise?
That's what I thought of. I was thinking that, but then I thought the sister that needed to be taken care of too. I kind of thought that could win you over, but at least I was in the final 2.
It is true.
The final 2.
But yeah, I remember I was like typing it. I was like, wow. I think just every person that I always like in every group.
I knew that too, and when you said that, I honestly almost said it when you were reading it, but I was like, oh, I kind of thought Yuju too, so, yeah. All right, well, I was close.
Dude, you're close.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see when we actually watch the show. You're just like, God darn, May's just too great.
I was like, oh, man!
Honestly.
So we're talking about some other stuff, but here, I'll play some B-sides that are pretty good.
Yeah.
This one I thought was really good. It's called Keep Your Head Up.
Yeah, this is cool. Just literally listening today.
But, yeah, so I remember I was like, reading through it, and I'm like, this is it. Also, it's funny because I was listening to this, and you know what it reminds me of? The one song that Weki Meki had on their last album called, I guess you could look it up.
What was that called?
But it literally sounds just like it. This song's awesome, though.
Possibly their best?
It is really good.
It's very good.
It was Sweet Dreams, that's what's called.
Yeah.
It literally sounds just like it.
Very close.
That song's good, though. But yeah, outside of, like, the stuff we just watched, I know absolutely nothing about Remy except for what I saw in her profile.
Now we just really need to watch the, we'll have to watch that tomorrow.
And I know she has the short hair of mom bob hair right now, so
yeah,
always a win.
Mom bod is always mom bob. Well, yeah, that's true too. But the hair always is nice, short.
Yeah, I mean you're close.
Maybe this I'll like them enough to buy the light stick because it's so cool. It's a gun.
It's true. What a good song.
I'm actually, I will say, like, when we've done this about some of the other groups that we weren't, like, super fans of, I'm like, it's okay. Like, they're still okay. But Cherry Bullet, feeling pretty optimistic.
So it's weird. It's
weird
because I was thinking while we were doing this, too, that we always have, like, we do these things.
Yeah.
And the group either comes back and they're awesome, or they're just disbanded and they don't exist anymore.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, Gugadon, sorry.
Man.
Because what did we have before Gugadon? We had, was it DIA or something? And they came back, like, right away. And we're like, oh, it's going to work for Gugadon. And then we did it. And then they disbanded, like, instantly.
They're like, oh, it was like the next day.
They're like, Sally is in China, gone, and everybody went home.
It's like they're waiting for us to publish the episode so they can, like, shoot us down.
But for FNC, why would you not have... They have to have a comeback announcement soon, right?
You'd think.
Like, why would they not capitalize?
I don't even know who else... They're also not even under main FNC. They have, like, a subsidiary.
They're classic. I just don't know why they wouldn't have like an announcement this week or next week. Like, oh, come back, Cherry Bullet. Look, here's all the girls you just learned about and more.
Who is on the FNC? Let's look it up.
Probably some like random boy group that's we know but we don't.
Literally, they're the only girl group.
I just don't know why.
Because they have AOA, that's it.
Because like, isn't that the point
and
of
AOA
the
is
show?
like not a thing.
Yeah, AOA is not doing anything.
And then you have FT Island, C and Blue, In Flying, SF9, and P1 Harmony. So they really just like those band groups.
I was gonna say they're all about the bands. Goodness.
And they're under the FNC label. FNCW. Oh, this is the other B side I really liked. And this is like a live stage, so this is cool. I think this is with the old members too. This is called Stick Out. This is from their first album. Whoops. What's happening right now?
There it is. This song is good too. We just
this
have
is
that good like energy bubble pop girl group vibes.
Well, like you said, I mean, if you've listened to like, well, right now you've listened to 7 songs. You've listened to like 3/4 of the discography.
You literally have like not that many to go. We might be more than halfway.
Goodness. I think after Love So Sweet, my next favorite song would be Q&A, just because I've heard it so many times.
Yeah, Q&A was good. I thought it was a good song.
Keep Your Head Up.
Yeah,
I like that song. It's dope. It also has a different sound.
Yeah,
I like songs that have like different sounds. If anybody doesn't know from my favorite WJ7 songs, they all sound kind of weird. Just a classic rookie group concept.
And so I mean, it always wins. It's always a good concept. Q&A was like good though. I thought that was actually like a very good debut. And then really was pretty cool. And then honestly, just Hands Up really threw me off so much that I think it just was like, because their other title tracks are actually pretty solid. That summer one was very good. I always forget the name for it because it's like kind of
Aloha
O. It's like kind of like a tongue twister.
But
it was good.
Do you know all the members of the group?
I mean,
I don't know how much you've looked into it.
No, not enough. I mean, I'm sure it won't take long to figure it out.
Because I was gonna say,
I think I do.
Outside of like the ones that are all in this show and Hyun, which I mean obviously is like half the group.
Yeah.
The only other person I really like knew was Charon, just because she was like literally the only person I ever saw like any screenshots of anything for the longest time.
Yeah.
And she like always has dark hair. That's like the only other person I knew. So I only had like 2 other people I needed to figure out after that.
Yeah, it's nice because there's not too many.
And of course, every time that happens, one of the only 2 members that I don't know or get confused is the one that was in the play.
That'll become the bias eventually. They've definitely graduated just listening to title tracks to probably should watch a reality show.
Dude, the reality show's the best.
Especially the early ones are always fun.
Like, no matter how much I like a member going into it, once I watch reality shows, it always just changes.
You never know. You never know what can happen. Do we have people... Does ours just really... No, he really likes Rocket Punch.
He likes Rocket
See,
Punch.
I still just do not... I
think
confused.
Mango might like Cherry Bullet a little bit.
Dude, it's time for them to come back. That's all I know.
There's so many of them. Holy crap.
It's just the old Luna effect where I thought there was 35.
Man. Squad.
That's a great concept. The big old flying V.
It really is. Because, yeah, so Yuju's the front one, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Hyun and Bora. The other girl's not there anymore. That's Mireille. Then you got Jiwon, Remy. The other girl that's not there anymore. The other girl's not there anymore. And then Charon and May.
Nice.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like once you watch Girls Play 999 and you already knew like the other one, like 2, it's like, oh, well, there's the 2 only 2 more don't know, so.
Yeah, get there eventually, right?
Yeah. Was there other B-sides that you liked? I mean, they only had like 4 other songs.
No, I mean, I think we're good. What was it? Was it like, I forgot what it was called. There was another one that was pretty cool, but I mean, we have listened to plenty of their songs. We don't want to give them all away.
Yeah, I was going to say, go look at the other 4 songs yourself.
There's not that many. I forgot. I think it was on the second album. It was pretty cool, but yeah, they just don't have that much music. So
yeah, I mean, that's pretty much Cherry Bullet. I'm excited to get to know them more since we, learned about
I just hope that they come back. I hope this isn't the KPK curse where they
The
just
kiss of death.
disband tomorrow.
I know, it might happen.
That's going to be a bummer because I actually am excited to start trying, like, standing them because they're still, like, pretty new. So I feel like they have a solid, like, I don't know, like a while to go, you know? It's not like they've been around for, like, 6-7 years.
Look how happy other Mimi is over here.
She's loving it.
She's, like, super hyped. That's before she left and became a Pixie member.
I was going to say she just got picked up off the waiver wires to Pixie.
She really did.
But, yeah, that was cherry bullet for all the
Lullets out there.
Lullets, man.
The barrages, the Bora comments on our videos.
I can't wait to be a Lullet. I can't wait to be a Lullet.
I can't wait for people to comment and tell us how many things we missed and how wrong we were.
Okay, there can't be that many things. They don't like anything. But
if you have any other fun information about Cherry Bullet, comment it. Well,
did you get Cherry Bullet and Rocket Punch confused? Let us know, because I do.
I mean, I got WJSN and GWSN confused.
Yeah.
It's on the video, or on one of our podcast episodes.
Yep, it is. Long time ago.
That was a very long time ago.
But Cherry Bullet, maybe one of the best light sticks ever.
I know. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for the next comeback so I can actually be like hyped for their comeback.
I know. I really hope they come back, and you think they would soon because...
Capitalize on this
Let's
hype.
get the Girl Planet hype of your people that were in it. And people really love Bora. People like Bane. People really like Jiwon. So why would we not just bring them all back?
True. And Love So Sweet was a banger.
Love So Sweet is great. Let's keep it rolling. And they've come back pretty consistently since they debuted. So there's no reason to have
since the debut, they've had like a opening year song and then a summer song at least.
There's no reason to have a weird hiatus.
Unless they're just waiting until the beginning of the year to release their beginning of the year song. I mean, I guess it is November, so.
I got one song we can listen to close things out.
I got another song we can listen to, too.
We're going to say it on 3, because I bet you it's the same one. 1, 2, 3. XOXO. Was that what you were thinking? Oh.
No.
I was thinking of Somi's new song.
I mean, we can both listen to both of them. I don't care.
What do you want to listen to?
So, I heard the song of my Discover Weekly today. It's called Blue by Swervy.
Featuring Captain Rock. All right.
Here. We'll listen to these two songs to close it out, just because these songs are sick. She's like a soloist rapper in Korea.
Ah.
But like I heard this on my Discover Weekly thing, I was like, this is so freaking sick.
Yeah. The old Discover Weekly coming through again.
I consider it a good day if I ever have like one song on Discover Weekly. I'm like, this is
Dude,
awesome.
literally one makes it a good Discover Weekly, because usually there's none.
It's weird. It just has like the craziest old school like rocky indie vibes to it.
It definitely has some indie vibes here.
So if anybody's fans of Swervy, let me know.
This is whoa. I'm surprised she's not signed to FNC with all this rocking out.
I know, right? But it's weird because I looked it up and it said she's like a rapper, like in South Korea. But I'm like, this does not seem like a rapper.
Maybe she changed up the concept for just this song. This might not be rapping. I don't know. Maybe it is.
She has this crazy video. That's like lives in a van.
Yeah, she's got those indie vibes down. Got the blue hair. I mean, she's living in a van, so there you go.
Whoa. I guess she is kind of rapping in the song, though.
She just invented rap rock.
She really did.
Really, the craziest thing in all of K-pop are just the soloists.
Dude, they can just do whatever they want. It's the best.
They just have the most crazy, awesome music ever.
Whoa.
Where did I go? Okay, I guess she's rapping now.
I just love the rock vibes on it. It's so sick.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely, like, different.
Also, what a crazy name. Swervy. They really do have like the craziest videos for soloists.
Soloists just are in the league of their own.
Look at this with like the Beatles.
Undercover.
Oh man.
Let's just get a different style of video.
It's also crazy because we find so many soloists have like good music. I'm like, good to see they're successful.
They're like usually very good. Like when we find soloist songs, they're good.
Look at this guy.
This is the most indie video of all time.
Dude.
Oh, we got hit with that meteor.
I didn't even know there was a music video until I looked it up to
Really?
watch this thing. I just heard it on my Spotify. Oh my gosh, you got superpowers.
Now they're cartoons.
I hope it's just her playing the guitar too.
He just plays all the instruments.
They got like superpowers, like fighting demons. Man, what
This
a crazy
video,
budget.
this video definitely took a turn that I did not expect.
Whoa.
And there's the Earth. That was cool. Good job, Swervy.
Now I got back this first camera. Cherry Boy. Mini Blasset. I hope that's
This
just
guy
our
loves his
squad.
beers. Yeah,
The
is this
squad
the band?
delinquents.
They're just up to no good in the desert,
Man, what a
being
great
free
song.
spirits.
That was awesome. Alright, let's go listen to this Somi because this song's a banger. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like when I heard this, right, when I was listening to it the other day, I was like, if this was like an all English song, this would be like a #1 hit in America.
This was
I've never seen the video for it though. So
this.
cool.
It was cool. It's just classic wild.
This is
Somi
a work
vids.
of fiction. Oh my god.
She got
I just want to know,
This,
is Lauren back there playing the guitar?
I was
in
gonna
this?
say this song came in and really just really
boy
just
has
they
goat
just
for
did
some.
it. They just did it.
This song's so good.
It was really good.
Her hair's kind of weird right now, but yeah, Steal His Key. I was gonna be like, yeah, my favorite song. What a crazy kick! My favorite song of the album's Birthday. Just a classic package up all your songs you've already made.
Oh, dude, the classic K-pop move. All right, we're just gonna throw it all together, and there's your album.
What a crazy house! Why'd you even need the key? That looks like a freaking huge.
Yeah, after watching this, somebody's definitely gonna go to a jail.
Look at that dog. What a crazy video. She got ghosted by a bunny rabbit. Is that what he is?
Yeah, he's like a big bunny guy.
Whoa.
This was sick. Like, this was like, I didn't really know what to expect because I didn't really watch any teasers or anything for
Yeah,
it.
I didn't either.
And you said it was really good, and other people in our Discord said it was really good. And like, when I first listened to it, I was like, whoa, this delivered big time.
Man, they were just picking on this guy.
Yeah, I know, his life's like horrible. He got in a car wreck.
Man. Is she crazy? Is this how people end up in jail?
Yeah, I don't,
Is she kidnapping?
don't cross Somi. His house is messed up, his car's messed up, he's like...
Is this that same
kidnapped.
place she was having a party at that one time?
I don't know.
Remember, she was like up on the
Oh yeah, maybe it is.
baddest. This is like the craziest hat ever.
It just looks like hot. I'd be like, my head would be
Man,
so
she's like
warm.
smacking him with tennis balls.
Hammer with these big serves. And the thing is, like, everything is going shit. I'm like,
It's not even proper English. right?
everything is going shit. So clearly not good.
Who is this guy? Is that her dad?
Yeah, it is. AKA Matt.
Man, get the guy an Emmy.
What a job by Somi's dad being this policeman. I hope they had to take that like 100 times. He just kept messing up.
I just want to know who's inside this suit. Oh, he's a dog. I hope it's Teddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's got a claw. I thought it was like just floating in the air.
That's assault. That's murder.
A puppy.
It's so crazy. Well, the house blew up. Pretty sure that puppy guy died.
I was gonna say, so what happened?
I think somebody killed that guy.
Boy,
bye, as in R.I.P.
Does it say? Let's see. Executive producer.
Teddy. There he is.
I don't know. Who's that?
I don't know. That's not Lauren. I don't think that was Teddy.
Dude, this is gonna be me and booking people every day.
There you go. Hopefully you get the book selling.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
The best is they have like credits.
The Black Label. The Black Label puts out bangers.
They do when they actually do something. They're good stuff. Good job, Teddy.
Good stuff, Teddy.
Teddy's made so many songs. All right. Good episode. 107?
Yeah.
107.
The Cherry Bullet episode.
Ooh, Cherry Bullet. We like Cherry Bullet. We need them to come back so we can stand them.
We'll have to update you on our next episode after watching
Once
the
we watch
show.
the reality show, we'll let you know how we think about Cherry Bullet after that.
That's the real...
Things could be completely different.
That's true.
Either way.
That's the real telling of the tape.
But, yeah, that is our deep dive for Cherry Bullet. Felt good to do one of those again. It's been a while.
I know. I feel like it's so constructed compared to what we normally did.
Oh, I know. Instead of just being mad about Girls Planet.
It's weird. Stalking the episode with different vibes than normal. Or we're not just pissed.
Seriously. We'll get back there, guys. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Eventually,
Don't worry.
the anger will come back. But, yeah, that does it for episode 107. Follow us on all social medias. Look us up on Google, Kpop Kimchi Podcast. We will catch you guys next week for episode 108. I'm JT. He's Fograll. We love you guys. Peace.
Later.
Sweet.